Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for taking time to watch another Diecast Emporium video. As you can tell from the title, we're going to be reviewing the brand new classic construction models in 1:48 scale Caterpillar 651B scraper, as well as the 657B and the 657B with the 666 coal body. So the first one we'll take a look at is the smallest of the three scrapers, but it is important to note that they are gigantic, and they are 1:48 scale, so close enough, I would say, in my opinion, to 1/50th scale. But a lot of people don't like the fact that these are in 1:48 instead of 1/50th. Really, the difference doesn't bother me too much at all. You really can't tell. But as I've said, these models are huge, so we'll measure this one from end to end. And it is about 1 foot long. So make room in your display case. For the details, we'll start out in the operator's cab, which is more of a ROPS, because as you can tell, it's open. You got a seat here, some joysticks which are modeled over there to the right, a plastic steering wheel, and some metal hand and grab rails. On the front of the scraper, which for most of these will be almost the same, except for the push-pull one that you'll see. But on the front, you got great Caterpillar logos, air horns up here, your 651B just below the cab, along with the windshield wiper, and a silver exhaust. On the other side of the scraper, if you look up top, there's another mirror, as well as a gigantic cleaner up here as well. But really what's the most impressive part of these models that you, if you haven't already noticed, is the intricate attention to detail on the hydraulic lines leading from the gooseneck mechanism back to the actual scraper pan. The wheels are rubber, and they roll just fine. They've got really a nice tread pattern on them. And in addition, they're not too shiny, which gives the impression that this machine is, in fact, a classic construction model, which I like a lot. In terms of functionality, everything you'd want from a scraper is basically there. Your ejector mechanism works well and can go all the way up to the front of the pan, which is driven by 2 cylinders, which are plastic, but the color match is very good. The ejector mechanism actually has perforated detailing on this side and on this side, as you can see. And it's got a nice push bar towards the rear, which you see on most scrapers, even in today. The whole mechanism can be raised in a carry position if you want to pose it carrying dirt, but it also achieves a good cut angle if you want to show it actually scraping. So there is the 651. All of these come with a brochure as well, which is a reprint of the Real Machines brochure from back in the time. So here is the, even bigger than that, this is the 657B, and this is a push-pull configuration scraper. This one from end to end is just over, we got 13 inches, 13 and a half inches. Again, towards the front, this one has a closed cab, but everything else is there. It's got your push-pull mechanism here on the front. This, of course, would lock onto the rear of another scraper. So if you have some North Scott or Diecast Masters or even the Tonkin scrapers, and you want to post 2 generations of Caterpillar models together, this will hook on the back of, say, the larger North Scott, what is it, 657 that they made years and years ago. So you can have the newer one and the older one. Again, your articulation is great along the gooseneck mechanism. Tons of hydraulic detailing, which add a lot to this model. And because this is a twin-engine scraper, for those of us that are special, that means there's 2 engines. Here's the other one back here, with a separate air cleaner and exhaust. And you have some simulated non-slip texturing, which is just etched in black there, which looks good. Here you have a much bigger ejector mechanism as well. So this is, the perforations, as you can hear, are etched through all the way across, and they look great. Again, the rear engine of this perforated, and it has your bar right here to hook onto the next scraper. Again, functionality is the same on both of these scrapers, so I'm not going to demonstrate that on this one. So the last of the three is the 657B with a 666B coal body. And as you can already tell, there's a massive difference with that huge coal body pan. Measuring this one from end to end, just over 13 inches. This is also a twin engine scraper to haul around this big, huge, massive coal pan. Again, you can lower it, you can pose it raised, you can pose it with the ejector, move forward. So all poses that you would expect from a scraper are available. So really it just depends on which one you want to get. I would say all of them are equally exceptional models. So once again, Classic Construction Models CCM has not disappointed there. They have not taken any shortcuts. They have included all the detail, and really these models definitely are worth the larger price. On the back of this one thing I do want to mention and show, because it's different on this, is the cat mud flaps. They look great on here. So I hope I did these models. It's their due diligence. It's kind of difficult to review larger models on this table, especially 3 of them. So I hope that you guys, had a chance to see these, and I hope that my review helped. If you guys have any questions, as always, or comments, feel free to leave them below in the comment section. And until next time, guys, be safe, and we'll see you in the next Diecast Important video. Take care.